Hi, my name is Dr. Pecoraro. I'm a chiropractor in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And this video is about the joyful mysteries in Jesus' life, meditations on them. And we're going to take 5 of them. The first one is called the Annunciation. This is when the angel Gabriel announces to Mary that she's going to be the mother of God, of Jesus. And with these meditations, what you want to do is put yourself in the scene. Imagine what it would be like to be one of the people in the scene. Maybe next time you meditate on the same thing, you think about what it would be like to be a different person in the scene. What it would be like saying the words, feeling the feelings of the person, smelling the smells. What it would be like in the area. So this is what you want to do on each one. So this first joyful mystery is the Annunciation. As I said before, when the angel Gabriel announces to Mary that she's going to be the mother of Jesus. The second one is called the Visitation. This is the scene where Mary, Jesus' mother, is visiting her cousin Elizabeth before Jesus is born, before John the Baptist is born. And in this scene, Elizabeth is at her home, and Mary's coming sort of up the hill, and she calls out to Elizabeth, and Elizabeth hears her voice, and Elizabeth is filled with the Holy Spirit, comes down to Mary, and says to her, "Who am I that the mother of my Lord should come to me?" And she also says that the baby in her womb jumped for joy when she heard Mary's voice. So again, you want to meditate on this mystery and called the Visitation, and when Mary visits Elizabeth, and put yourself in the scene. You can maybe do this for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. You're going to meditate on it. Now the third joyful mystery is the birth of Jesus. Again, you want to put yourself in the scene. Think about what it'd be like in the stable, being one of maybe the shepherds or one of the wise men, or even Joseph, what the animals looked like, what they smelled like, how warm or cold it was. And you want to put yourself in there and meditate on what this would be like. So that's the third joyful mystery, the birth of Jesus. Now the fourth joyful mystery is the presentation of Jesus in the temple. This is when Joseph and Mary bring Jesus to the temple to present him to God, like all the firstborn people had to be done. All the firstborn children had to be done at this time. And they get to the temple, and there's a man there and there's a woman there that have been waiting to see the Messiah, and God had told them that they wouldn't die until they see this Messiah, and they see the Messiah, Jesus, and they say to Mary something like, "A sword will be plunged into your heart too, and now I can die because I've seen the glory of God." So this is the scene, the presentation we call it, when Mary and Joseph bring Jesus to the temple to present himself. And so again, you want to put yourself in the scene. Imagine what it would be like to be each of the persons in the scene, because you can meditate on these things every day, really, or every couple of days. We usually meditate on these joyful mysteries on Mondays and Saturdays, so you can meditate on them on Mondays and Saturdays if you want. But any time is okay. And that's the fourth joyful mystery, the presentation in the temple. And the fifth joyful mystery is the finding of Jesus in the temple. This is the story when Joseph and Mary are on their way out of Jerusalem, and they get about a day out and they can't find Jesus. They've lost him. And so they finally realize that he's back in Jerusalem. They go back. It takes them another day to go back. They look around Jerusalem, and finally they go to the temple at the end of the day, and there he is. He's asking questions of the rabbis and answering them before they can even answer them. And, Mary says to him something like, son, why did you do this to your father and I? And he says, well, didn't you know I should be about my father's business? So you want to read these stories in the Bible, think about them, put yourself in the places of the people, smell the smells, see what it'd be like, see how you would feel, and these are the meditations. So these are called the Joyful Mysteries. In the Catholic Church, we think about them on Mondays and Thursdays, but any Christian can think about them anytime. And it's a form of prayer when you meditate. So I hope this information will be helpful to you, and I'll try to bring you more information at another time.